Massive fish. Oh, right there, baby.
Oh my God, come on.
This is insane, bro.
Joey Slam.
Alright, Slayers, so we finally got the package. We've been talking about partnering up with Aivituvin, and sure enough, here we have the AIR 21 model. Now, this specific pet hutch can be used for many things. Specifically, they designed this model for tortoises. I'm talking about they're really cool. Now, I'm gonna build it, I'm gonna put it together, I'm gonna show you guys the final product and walk you through it the entire time as well. So if you wanna go ahead and get yourself an Aivituvin product like this, hit up the link below, get yourself some money off with my discount code. Now anyways guys, we have this Aivituvin here. I really am excited to see what it's gonna turn out to, and it's gonna be really fun to use because we're not only gonna use it for future tortoises, but I think I'm gonna use it also as a brooder. So we have their chickens, and we have other pets and other type of waterfowl coming to the slate pad, and I would like to raise them up as little babies so they get used to me and everything like that. So this is gonna be the perfect place, and it's gonna be big enough, and it's made of 100% wood, so I'll be able to keep it outside and get wet, and then also put a brooding light on. So I'm gonna open this up, get all the pieces laid out, and then pretty much you guys are gonna watch me build this. It's not that big, believe it or not. One of these is 38 by 24 by 2 feet. And what's cool about this tortoise enclosure, basically, or the pet hutch per se, is that you can put both of them together and you can make it a massive enclosure all in one. So we're gonna build half of it here. We're actually gonna build both of them, and then we're gonna put it together outside. Let's get right into it. What I really like about these Aivituvin enclosures is that they're gray and they match my house, and I love that. So these are just a couple of the pieces here, as you guys can see. Very simple, easy to put together. They have the instructions. You might need some power tools and stuff, but they pretty much tell you what you need in that instructions manual. Now I'm stuck over here in the corner, but I could just open this up. Look, it's very simple. They have all the screws and in small Ziploc bags, which is convenient, so you don't lose them. And we're just gonna have all these pieces here. Packaged very well. They get here super fast. And it's beautiful. Here you go, right here, perfect sign right there. Aivituvin. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know there's a glass here. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Little acrylic glass so you can go ahead and see. That's fun. And also, here's the top of the crate so that there's a lot of airflow inside of it for the tortoises or whichever you're gonna use. Like I said, I'm most likely to use this for waterfowl. So this is pretty sweet. Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake. That chicken coop was so much bigger and a lot of pieces. If you guys haven't seen it, we'll look outside once we finish building this, but we're gonna pretty much, the other box is exactly the same. We're gonna put both of these together as fast as possible and pretty much show you guys the finished product. So if you wanna take a look, guys, they tell you exactly what you need. Tools required. 2-person assembly, about 45 minutes. We're gonna go see if we can do it in record time. Tells you exactly how many screws and the pieces and where they belong. Beautiful instruction manual, very well detailed, and that is supposed to be the final product right there. The tortoise should live, a place for the tortoise shelter, and your lights and your lamps as well, which will be very convenient if you want to keep them indoors, or if you want to keep them outdoors, it's also good too if you want to mist or anything like that as well. But indoors will be pretty ideal as well for the tortoise enclosure. But since I'm going to probably be making it a brooder, I can put the brooding light right there. So we have one box here, we're good to go. We got Rob working on it. You already know what it is. We got to bring out the big guns and the chest, you know what I mean? But anyways, we have the second box here, and we have the first one basically all put out. So it's looking pretty much prime time live. So we're going to get right to it, and Rob's going to build one, I'm going to build the other one. So then I'm going to be showing you guys the finished product. What do you think, Rob, about this? This is going to be pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah. Sure it is, dude.
Yeah, dude. Alright, Slayers, so we're just doing a little checkup right now, and we have our box. Our box looks good. Now, what's really convenient about Aivituvin products is that they're all fit to spec. If you guys can see right here, very simple, and it's a plug and play type of deal. And then once you plug everything in, kind of do it one-handed. Once you plug everything in, you are good to be good to go. Rob, you want to go ahead and help me plug these in real quick? Kind of hard to film. Come on, buddy. Just plug them in. Muy bien. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, just plug them in. They're very simple. So if you guys look right here.
Bada bing.
Bada bing. Bada boom on that side.
Come on.
Bada
Where's the
boom.
gabagool?
Where's the gabagool? This guy sucks. I promise you, this was supposed to be a lot cooler clip, guys. But
Yeah.
basically, you guys get the idea. You put it all together, and then after, you secure it with these screws. Numero dos, all right? So now we have it together. And what's really cool is that everything, like I said, is fit to spec. So if things aren't working out and you're confused, worry not, guys. It's probably because you did it wrong.
I did that. That was me.
No, definitely not, because obviously you missed a spot. But you guys get the idea. It's gonna look really good. It's gonna be perfect. So this will be the shelter, the place for them to run. It's a perfect size for the brooder. They're gonna be small. Whatever I'm gonna be getting is very, 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 very small. So they'll be able to go back and forth. And when it's raining and they don't want to be out there, they hide in there. And then when they cook, they cook. You know what I mean?
Very good.
Very good, muy bueno. I also want to emphasize, guys, they want to make it very, very, very easy for you. They tell you even how many screws to put in. So it says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, 5 on that side to fasten it. And then it tells you exactly how to continue. It's going to be very easy to build this, as you guys can see. This is already part 7. And boom, 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 boom. And what we do is we take out a part here to go ahead and join the two and make it so dope that everyone can run back and forth. And that's it. Boom. Look at that. Plenty of room, shelter, and then room for all the things to run. So it's going to be really fun when this is all said and done. So I'm really excited. Appreciate you. Again, guys, check it out. It's Aivituvin right there.com. Link below if you want to get a discount code and the instruction manual. The one I got is the AR21. Alright guys, so here we have our pet hutch, or turtles, or tortoises. Mainly the tortoises is what this is really built for, but you can also put rabbits, you can put snakes, you could put lizards. There's a lot of things you can do here because they still have like a little place to hide and a lot of good bottom here. Good foundation that you can put mulch and stuff, which is easy to clean. Looks very, very, very simple. Now we have the other one also set up. Now what we did is we moved this panel, because you'll see shortly, guys, once we finish building this one, is we'll be able to put that one right there and that one and make a giant enclosure for Rob.
Very good.
Perfect. So now we got a lid. Sweet. And it's solid too, as you guys see. I dropped it, so it'll be good. It's nice and shut. Should keep predators out. Plus, I'm gonna be keeping it in my lanai. So we're gonna continue to build this, and we'll check in soon. Alrighty, guys. So as you guys can see, now we have the enclosures ready to go. This is basically the final product. We have a nice little acrylic window on both ends. That one doesn't have the door, but this is the other acrylic window here. And if we put this down, like so, nice and carefully, it's perfect. Go ahead and open that hatch, my boy.
Flip this right there.
Boom. Pretty much nice little home for our homies right here. Literally, what you can do too, so if you want, you can put those up. Check that out. So if you don't have to hold that up the entire time, it's perfect. We have nice little shelter for our future pets here, or the tortoises, and a nice little area for them to walk around and run, and that's good to go. So now what we have to do is probably take off that corner to attach it to that corner and make it one giant enclosure. But before that, we're gonna go outside and then measure the area to make sure this fits.
Very good.
Now guys, as you guys can see, we have our chickens. They're nearly full grown. In October, guys, which is a couple months from now, we're in July when I'm filming this video, they're gonna be ready to start laying. Now we have our chicken right here. What are you doing up there? Now guys, I'm letting them free roam. I let them do their thing, they enjoy their life. They get a nice diet all the time, mealworms and their crumble. Beautiful 3.5 gallon bucket, which is always filled with water. Never empty. We got our hens here. If you walk on the opposite side real quick, take a second and walk on that opposite side. If you look over there, there's that rooster. He's taking off. Then we got this hen. See if you can walk up close to that hen.
Oh, he's
See
back.
what happens. Get down. Why are you acting like you can't fly? So we have our hens here. Now guys, if you take a moment and look at this entire enclosure here, this chicken coop is brought to you by Aivituvin. You know what I'm saying? These Aivituvin enclosures are 10 out of 10. Take a walk over here and check it out. All the chickens are coming out as well. And what's crazy is they put themselves to sleep. They put themselves night. They go around, they graze, they chew on everything, they mind their own business. It's not too bad. But guys, don't forget, this enclosure was insane and brought to you by Aivituvin. Open and close. Great for the hot summer days. They can hide in here. They also hide in my papyrus tree. If you go ahead and look over there, they hide in the papyrus tree over there as well. So this coop will produce a lot of eggs in the future, possibly babies. As long as that rooster does not start, I guess, cock-a-doodle-dooing, we'll be able to keep them here. I don't want to have a problem, but I would like to see if we can hatch some our own little chicks here and have more hens so that we could enjoy the hens here with the eggs and everything like that. So just wanted to show you guys this enclosure. It is sturdy. It has seen a tropical storm and it's still here, believe it or not. The great rains did not take it down, guys. So it's a sturdy, it actually has the kind of shingled roof per se, and it's beautiful enclosure for your eggs, nesting box, the whole 9 yards. So, well, anyways, just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this while we work on that pet hutch. All right, so now what we're doing is we're removing the screws from these panels right here. Check it out. It's very accessible. It's very convenient. So I'm gonna remove this one here as well. And I'll be at lefty for you guys here as well. That gets everything out. Have these in the pocket. Now the convenient part is we have the hatch. We let go of this hatch, let it open up carefully, and I'm gonna kind of wiggle it out nice and slow. There you go.
You know, naturally, as a professional athlete like myself.
Funny Rob. Funny Rob. So now we got all these pieces out. I'm just also trying not to put too much strength to break it after we just put this whole thing together. So now we remove this panel. Just ignore everything that's behind me. We'll be talking about that in a future video. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Subscribe, like, and post later. So now that this is nice and open, we can move this over here, add this latch on top, and check it out. So now we have a run. See? We have this run here.
Very good.
That goes right in here. And here's the convenient part. You just gotta match everything up together. Like so, right? And then make sure that everything's nice and tight. And you add these together. And now if you look, we have a massive single enclosure that will be beautiful. Open it up. And what's convenient is we'll be able to open it up and hold it all the way up with these. That's what I like about it. And if you want to open like every single part of it, you won't be able to open up this one anymore, unfortunately. But you can open up this one. Still keep these open. You want to see what's going on inside? That too. It still holds it all up. All of it comes up. Oh. So, yeah. Perfect. Stay there for a second. And boom. That's everything. So I'm really excited to go ahead and show you guys this brand new product here by Aivituvin. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to continue to build this and put this together. But comment below what type of poultry or waterfowl or tortoise we should go ahead and get. I'm going to be getting one of the three for sure, 1000%. But comment below what you want to go ahead and see on the channel, guys. As you guys can see, this is going to be where the babies will grow. They'll get nice and big. And once they get bigger, we have a massive enclosure out there, which is insane. And that's for another video that we went ahead and built that too. But guys, if you want to get your at-home enclosures, check out Aivituvin. They're fire, 10 out of 10. All day long, hit up the link below, use my discount code, and get yourself one. Guys, stay tuned for the future episodes that are coming up. I'm headed to Canada next week. Gonna go ahead and see Millie out there. It's gonna be so much fun. Comment below where I should go. If you guys are from Canada, hit me up. I'll come visit you guys, see if we can meet up and go on an adventure together. I've never been to Canada. We might be fishing. Guys, don't forget, I am Joey Sim. I do fish. It's been a long time, but I do fish. But also, we're gonna be checking out different aquariums and different stores, possibly diving with some orcas. And that was like the craziest surprise that Millie kind of put together. So stay tuned for those episodes. Like and subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you on the next episode.